Good morning, everyone. As you can tell, I am all dressed and ready for work. Today happens to be my last day at Ascension Providence here in Waco, Texas.
Hey everybody, it's Natasha with Nursing Our Travel Bug. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am a travel nurse and I go all over the country with my husband Bill, our two kids, Bella and Will, and our dog Bernie. We travel in our fifth wheel RV. I'm coming to you from Reno, Nevada, our current contract. However, just a few short weeks ago, we finished up our time in Waco, Texas, and I wanted to talk to you all about our contract there and give you a little review of the hospital for today's Travel Nurse Talk. I've been a travel nurse for 4 years now, and this contract in Waco, Texas was my 10th assignment. It was actually 2 contracts, and we'll get into that in a little bit. First of all, I want to talk to you about Waco, Texas. Waco is a fantastic town. It's great for singles, couples, or families. It has so much to offer. Waco has a fantastic foodie scene. They have food trucks. They have fantastic restaurants and bars, and of course they have the Magnolia Table that Chip and Joanna Gaines have opened up recently, so that's a big tourist hotspot. There are also tons of things to explore in Waco, Texas. The Mammoth Monument is a national park that many families enjoy. So if you have kids who are into the Junior Ranger program, it's definitely an awesome place to stop and check out. The Dr. Pepper Museum is also another fun place to check out as a family or as a single. For those of you who don't know, a fun fact about Waco, Texas is that is the home of Dr. Pepper. Of course, if you watch HGTV, you know of the Gaines family from Fixer Upper. They have a lot of really awesome things to check out in the town of Waco, most notably the Silos. The Silos is a cool hangout spot. They have food trucks, they have entertainment, they've got a fun lawn where you can get together and just hang out and play games. They also have a bakery with fantastic cupcakes you definitely have to try. And then of course Joanna Gaines is an interior designer, so they have a lot of products that you can purchase to design your home with. So it's definitely a must-see. And finally, Waco is nicknamed the heart of Texas. It's centrally located between Dallas and Austin. So not only is Waco a fun place to explore on your own, but it's not far from really great cities where you can go and take a day trip and explore and have fun there as well. Waco as a city overall is fantastic, and you have to go and check it out. Waco, Texas has 2 hospitals, and I happen to work at Ascension Providence Hospital. It's a 237-bed facility. All of the rooms are single private rooms. It is not trauma certified. However, it does have a pretty large ER that takes in lots of patients. So this hospital specializes in cardiology. The FM and Gloria Young Tower is home to all things cardiology. They also offer cancer care, women's health, neonatal care. Ascension Providence is also a faith-based organization. In fact, at the start of every shift, for those members who want to participate, the staff gathers in a circle, we all hold hands, and we say a prayer to start our day. For this assignment, I actually took 2 contracts, and if you'll remember, this was the first time I actually went solo without a travel company. So if you want to hear the ins and outs of how I landed a contract without a travel company, just check out this link here for all of the great information in that video. My first contract was on the Renal Unit. It is in the older part of the hospital. It does have 30 beds. Again, they're all single patient rooms, but the rooms are a little bit on the small side. The ratios on this unit are 1 to 5, but most often 6. The thing that I found challenging about this unit was not only having 6 patients, which I haven't had in several years, but also the fact that the nurses got the morning vitals and all the blood sugars. And it might not seem like a big deal for those of you not in the medical field, but those little tasks can be a lifesaver, especially when you are behind. But the techs were fantastic. You didn't have to direct them how to do their jobs. They jumped right in. They were great assistants. If anything that you needed, they jumped right in there. They were hardworking, great people. So despite having additional tasks as a nurse, the techs more than made up for it. The thing that was unique about this renal unit is the fact that they actually have the dialysis suite right at the end of the unit. I believe it held 3 beds and 2 chairs, so 5 people could be getting dialysis at once. Now, I will say that this unit was challenging. These kidney patients are a very, very difficult patient population. They have many, many comorbidities, lots of stuff going on. So, man, I really worked my tail off for that part of the contract. Again, I worked with a fantastic crew. There wasn't a day where we weren't laughing or smiling, you know, even when you're in the trenches and it is bad. We have a great crew, awesome teamwork. Of all of the things that I miss about that hospital, the people is definitely number one. My second contract here at Ascension Providence was on the cardiac unit. Now, this is in the new FM and Gloria Young Tower, which of course is their cardiology tower, like I discussed earlier. The cardiology tower has the ICU, where they do all of their open heart surgeries. It also houses the cardiac rehab and of course the telemetry unit. So lots of great stuff going on at that facility. And of course, with it being new, everything is big and beautiful, and the rooms are probably almost double the size of the other patient rooms on the other side of the hospital. Despite these really large patient rooms, the unit still only has 30 beds, and these 30 beds are dispersed into pods. So the unit is actually shaped like an E. The pods make it challenging because you are a little isolated from your coworkers, or you may be taking patients in 2, sometimes 3 of the pods. So you really get your steps in for sure. But again, the crew on this unit is fantastic. There's amazing teamwork. Yes, again, the nurses do get their morning vitals. They do get their own blood sugars. But again, when you have amazing techs who really work hard and get up and take care of their patients without you directing them, it makes the difference. So much so. I mentioned before that this hospital actually does open heart surgeries, and it does not have a step-down unit. So usually about 2 days post-op from those big major surgeries, those patients come to us on the telemetry unit. Not only do we see the open heart patients, but we also see your standard pacemakers, ablations, heart caths, and they even do the Watchman procedure there to help treat atrial fibrillation, which is not a procedure I see very often in a lot of the hospitals that I work at. So that's very cool. Overall, my contract here in Waco, Texas at Ascension Providence was fantastic. The town was great. As a bonus, my brother lives there, so we got in some family time. And it's only about 12 hours away from our previous home in Omaha, Nebraska, and Sioux City, Iowa, where we have family. So it was a great location for us to spend the winter in our RV. We only saw snow once, and it was just a little light dusting, so it was pretty, and then it melted, and then we were fine. So it was great for RVing in the wintertime. The hospital itself was very traveler friendly, and I really enjoyed my assignment there. I would definitely recommend it for seasoned travelers and new travelers alike, and I think that we will definitely be returning to this spot again. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my hospital review on today's Travel Nurse Talk. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we release a travel video, a travel nurse talk video, an RV maintenance video, or we go live. Thank you so much for watching. This is Natasha with Nursing Our Travel Bug, encouraging you to get out there and nurse what makes you happy. Bye-bye.